Hey guys, it's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to the most dangerous water slides ever created. I'm going to assume it's the top 5 best ones because the YouTube channel I'm watching it on is called Top 5 Best, and they're going to be like talking and explaining the water slides. The video is 9 minutes, so I'm going to be, watching the whole thing with you guys, and I'm really excited. So yeah, before we start this video, if you want to see more reaction content, make sure to subscribe down below and hit that like button. So yeah, let's get started. Okay.
No summer is complete until we hit a water park. At least that's what thrill seekers say once the sun is out and they get in line, waiting to go on to their favorite rides. But some rides can be a bit too extreme and might make you think twice, unless you're really up for a challenge.
But I'm not that scared of water slides.
Some of the most dangerous water slides in the world. It's an absolute miracle that some of them are still open. Make sure you check out number 1. It's a real treat for those who like to live on the edge.
I'll be watching.
Those who like to play it safe. Number 10.
Oh, it's top 10.
If you love water parks, you've probably seen the Aqua Loop before. This water slide is at different
I've been in that.
all around the world.
It's so much fun.
You're not likely to ever forget it.
I love this one.
In the Aqua Loop, riders stand on enclosed platforms and are then released down in almost vertical.
It's not as scary as it looks, because you just drop right down.
This ride is so fast that you can easily get stuck halfway through the loop if you're not wearing proper clothes.
Oh.
For that reason,
never thought about that one.
Riders to wear their swim shorts inside out.
But the one I go to is not that long.
Getting stuck on the walls of this thrilling slide. Would you take the risk of going on this ride?
Already have.
It might take you a few seconds to know where.
I was scared when I was watching people do it though.
But don't worry, the few reported minor incidents at the Aqua Loop have been from people who didn't follow the park's instructions.
Okay.
Make sure you listen.
Do they just go backwards?
The right clothes and get ready to release all that adrenaline builds up inside of you. Once you're out, you'll want to go back for more rounds. Number 9, the Scorpion's Tail. Was the
That's
Aqua Loop
interesting.
not thrilling or challenging enough for you?
No.
Try the Scorpion's Tail at Noah's Ark in Wisconsin. The Scorpion's Tail is considered America's first looping water slide, and Noah's Ark is considered America's biggest water park. So you definitely must visit this place. What makes this
looks
ride more
normal.
dangerous than the regular Aqua Loop is its height and length.
Yes, tell me.
This ride is as high as a 10-story building and slightly longer than a football field.
Oh damn.
Do you imagine going down 10 stories if we set into a loop while covering the same distance of a football field?
Why would I want to?
Just a matter of seconds. Just like the Aqua Loop, no major incidents have been reported at the Scorpion's Tail, but that doesn't mean your heart will be beating any slower. If you're afraid of heights, it'll take you some courage to go up those stairs and let go of that fear. Number 8. Phaser. If you ever driven a car, you've probably tested your limits at some
Never
point
have.
just to see how fast you can go. But it's a bit hard to reach high speeds without being on some sort of vehicle. The Phaser challenges that idea as it makes your body slide down as fast as your car on a very long slide. This is one of only 20 slides at Germany's famous Galaxy Erding water park. It is considered one of the most intense rides of the park and, by extension, in the world, as it sends you down to the speed.
I don't live near any of these. It's a shame.
Speed limit on the road. At some point, the park had to ban women from getting on the Phaser. The high speed and the impact of the water at the bottom of the slide caused injuries on 6 women in their genital area. The park authorities came to the conclusion.
Okay, I was about to say they just banned it for women for literally no reason. I don't know what I was gonna do, but we're good.
The ride was not good for the female anatomy. I guess that's what happens when you go too fast, though. Number 7. Insano. When you think of Brazil, you probably think of loud carnivals, lots of colors and exotic landscapes that'll take your breath away.
Do I?
Surprisingly, there is something else in Brazil that will take your breath
Oh,
away, and I'm not sure it's in the way.
See, now that looks scary.
Brazil just happens to be home to Insano, one of the tallest water slides in the world.
I love the water slides that like start outside and then you go into a tunnel. Like they're kind of basic, but like they're fun. And those are usually the water slides I go into.
In fact, when it opened up in the late 80s, it was immediately considered the tallest and fastest by Guinness World Records. Insano is as high as a 14-story building, so high that you can spot the Atlantic
Holy
Ocean
crap.
up there. While it will take you a few flights of
Higher than the
stairs to reach the
Scorpion.
top, it'll only take you 4 or 5 seconds to make it down this steep water slide.
Yeah, see, that's what's
Perhaps this will be
scary.
the longest 5 seconds of your life, so
But it's
go
also
for a speed
relieving.
at the top of your lungs, just like everyone else is in this record-breaking high slide. You are only allowed to ride on your back.
Why are they
Legs
pushing?
crossed, but that doesn't seem to be be a problem as you'll barely have any time or space to get into a different position. Number 6. The Aquasphere. The shape of this Australian ride doesn't seem as threatening or dangerous from a distance.
It doesn't.
It just looks like any other long and cool-looking slide waiting for you to ride on it. But your idea on this sphere might change once you hear the stories of what goes on inside the spheric ride. On this ride, you are sent down on a floating raft. That doesn't seem dangerous.
How do they have POVs from this, though?
Where your draft could easily turn around and make the water send you down backwards.
Oh.
It's a lot of fun, but with so many sharp turns and twists, the Aquasphere has been responsible for many injured riders. One of the scariest stories is that of a kid who got thrown against the walls of the slide so hard that he left the ride unconscious. Number 5.
That's a nightmare now.
Summit Plummet. There's no such place like Disney World. It's all smiles, magic, excitement.
Yeah.
Come to one of the tallest and scariest water slides on Earth.
Yeah.
That slide is the Summit Plummet. Disney's Blizzard Beach's main attraction is a free-fall water slide, one of the fastest and the 3rd tallest in the world. What makes the experience of the Summit Plummet so intense is that you can't see where you're going until the moment you make it down the slide.
Oh.
It's almost as if you're flying down in a vertical line without
See, I don't want that.
making any contact with the water slide. Perhaps it's not as high as Insano, but the Blizzard setting definitely makes it feel more intimidating, adding an extra thrilling sensation to the experience. Since it's been open for quite a long time, the ride is currently experiencing some refurbishing, promising to be ready soon for those riders who are not afraid of anything.
Were there any scary stories, though?
Number 4. The Black Hole.
Yeah, now that's scary.
The same experience, minus the tragic incidents. Number 3. I'm NJM Normal. I talked about this one quite a bit on this channel. For our returning viewers,
The
we can
Barat.
probably recite everything about this slide that I've said to the letter. All is fun and laughs until life is lost, and that is the case of the Barat,
What?
a water slide in Kansas that is getting demolished after a 10-year
And what's number 1?
slide in 2016. Why did he die? Well, due to a terrible neck injury caused by the ride. The Barat, which is the German word for
he
insane,
fall?
was taller than Niagara Falls, making it the tallest water slide of its time.
That's so risky. Who would go on that?
The innocent boy went
It's
on
such
this
a-
ride, the raft went airborne, fatally hurting his neck and injuring the
There's
two
such a
women
high
on the ride.
chance that that would fail.
It is a fact the Barat was definitely insane. Too insane, in fact, that you just can't ride it anymore. Though, if I'm not mistaken, this was also caused by park negligence, as they didn't listen to anybody who was saying that the boy was far too skinny to be on this ride. Now it's time for the day's best pick. My pick for today may be Wonder. What do you get when you mix water slides and sharks? A lawsuit. Or,
Yeah.
that's something that goes beyond
On a
anything
shark.
dangerous we've seen so far. A few questions are asked at least.
Those are real?
Situated in the beautiful Bahamas, the Leap of Faith sends you on an almost vertical drop from a dreamy Mayan-themed scenario. Right after the drop, you'll most likely start yelling, and it won't be just because of the excitement, but because you'll be coming face to face with one of the many sharks that wait for riders in the lagoon.
Oh my
The
god.
Mayan temple, stay strong and be brave, as the water slide is a clear covered tunnel.
I wouldn't be brave. Sharks are my biggest
But it would be
fear.
hard to ignore the fact that many Caribbean reef and hammerhead
Sharks and crocodiles are my biggest
away
fear.
from you. And just remember, kiddies, hammerheads have been known to be man eaters before.
They only eat small fish.
But first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds.
No. Okay. We're on number 1.
The Cannonball Loop. Another returning favorite from some of our previous lists. Rumor has it that no one who ever went on this ride ever came back for a second round. The Cannonball Loop was an enclosed water slide with a full vertical loop at the end. It looked like a roller coaster, and it was the ultimate attraction at Action Park, New Jersey. The place that also came to be known as Accident Park, which is probably not a good thing for their advertising.
It's not.
And you can imagine why. Everyone was so afraid of the cannonball that the owner of the park had to pay $100 to his employees to give it a try. Some of them took the offer and came back with a nosebleed, and some others came back with some back injuries. One person even got stuck at the top of the loop, and a teenage boy...
That deserves more than $100. Teenage boy?
As a reward, riders were greeted with a splash from a garden hose. As if that could erase the memory of such a scary experience. Yeah, at least they made it out with $100.
This isn't as dramatic as the other ones.
That'll help cover the medical bills. Would you go on a dangerous ride for $100?
I wouldn't.
Well, this climate, maybe. How much would you like to get paid to get on a water slide as dangerous
$1
as the ones
trillion.
you mentioned?
A lot. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. I understand that I didn't have much reactions in this video. But then again, like, I mean, they do show the perspectives, but, like, they're not fantastic. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I love you guys so much. Bye.